They're just so used to tag team wrestling, you see.
That's it.
It's how they get psyched up for a thing like this.
Synergy.
Chris is not eager at all to get this one underway. He's taking this very calmly and in his stride.
That is his, dare I say, MO. Always cool, calm, and collected. That's what the CCK stands for. And off we go.
Here we go. First match of the show. Chris Brookes with Giselle Shaw. And we might see a lock-up center of the ring.
Ooh, look at that. Control the wrist on a Wednesday night in Wales.
It is Wednesday night wristlocks, of course, and what better way to start it by...
Oh, look at that. Chris Brookes decided that there is no better option than to get the ropes.
I mean, why is that too much energy this early on when he's got the length to get the ropes?
That's
and
it.
Here he is showing off exactly that height advantage.
That length advantage. He's lengthy. When I think Chris Brookes, I think lengthy. Oh.
And again, working that wrist. Giselle Shaw down center of the ring. Chris Brookes in full control here.
I think there are very few better technicians in the UK than Chris Brookes. He can control you, he can bend you in so many different ways. But I think they've decided that the only way to win today is a wrist lock due to the name of the show. And as we see Giselle Shaw, she's now got that wrist lock cinched in. I've got to say, I'm not saying this is triggering me, but all this wrist work is...
It's got to be hard to watch. And nip up.
So brave.
And back in control. That's going to do some damage to the left arm there of Giselle. You know, whips her off. Ducks the line and... Oh! Step up, Rana. Giselle Shaw picking things up here. And it... Oh my God, once again. Chris is not in control of the pace here as Giselle picks it up, but is way too...
Oh, she told him to suck it, and there's a third Rana.
3 Ranas, Chris Brookes on the defense, Giselle rolling now, fire in the corner.
Oh, man, did we beat that?
Oh!
No. Here we go. You gotta be careful here, because he could hit...
There
No.
Go. There you go.
That's not fun. I assure you.
Effective, but deadly. Slightly against the rules there, but...
You could argue. I call that the old apron waterboard without the water. When you can't see and you get stomped right in the skull, it discombobulates you to no end.
That will discombobulate you too. Drop kick to Giselle on the outside, and she's down by the fans here in Cardiff.
Oh, you can see she's rocked.
Chris is taking a breather in the center of the ring, and not on the chase here. Happy to let her.
We're at 7, and that's when Giselle gets in.
You know, Chris may well be, and as he goes to work on the leg, may well be the much well-known wrestler with more experience. But Giselle's been wrestling around the world, you know, for a few years now. Trained by Lance Storm.
Do you know what Lance Storm's finishing move is?
Of course. Say no more.
There we go. Oh! So that's, I mean, like, so if I'm to, like, be a betting person, I know who my money is on. But, hey, impartial. We're right. Whoa. Having said that.
You were saying, OJ?
Ugh.
Chris Brookes nearly took it there early on in this fight.
Giselle's not giving up.
And he's tied her up in it. Oh my.
I tell you, there's nothing worse than being in excruciating pain and being humiliated at the same time.
That's got to mess with not just physically but mentally. That's going to mess your game up.
Absolutely.
She's all sorts of tied up right now. That's not gonna count.
Absolutely not. But again, it's all those mind games. Chris just messes with you.
Oh wow! Could she take a hit?
Well, that was the first cover of the match. Could be wrong. Gonna have to get the ropes.
There's not many other ways out. Thank God she did, because that looked really uncomfortable. But he's keeping hold of the wrist. No, he is going to give it up. But he is going to go back to work. And the crowd are behind Giselle here, as you hear them behind her, cheering her on.
Couple Canada chants. Again. The bass. The bass. I can tell you, I don't want to. I've got my experience from being chopped by Chris Brookes. Oh, and there it is.
Oh,
there
wow.
it is. There it is. There it is. There's the move. There's the move. That's insult to injury. I mean, I'm here. She was trained by Lance Storm. There's a half crab. It's in.
You know this move very
What
well.
I'm trying to say is it's over. What I'm trying to say is the match is over. She was trained by Lance Storm. She'd probably know how to do it better than.
But trained by Lance, maybe she knows some ways of getting out of this and dealing with this.
That's it. If you're trained by Lance Storm or the OJMO, you know how to get out of this, and she gets to the ropes.
Thankfully,
Wherewithal McGee over there by Giselle Shaw. I thought that was going to be it.
Straight back to the hard strikes. Giselle on the floor and just taking a beating right now for Chris Brookes. But maybe I spoke too soon. She starts to fight back. Giselle Shaw chopping and giving payback to Chris Brookes. Oh, blocks and catches him again. Crowd firmly behind Giselle here. She goes for it. Oh, wow. Tornado DDT. Chris Brookes rolling outside. Don't want none of that.
I thought we were going to see some stratisfaction. It got transitioned into a tornado DDT. Giselle is up top.
The crowd know what's coming, but does Chris Brookes? Oh my God! Tornadoes are here in Cardiff, and Giselle is the force that is sending it.
This is all heart right now. This is all heart by Giselle Shaw. She's throwing him in. She's going to finish it.
It looks like she's looking to go up top one more time.
It worked once. It makes sense.
Chris is down in prime position. Giselle up top. Is that a swanton bun? Center of the ring. 2. Oh! Chris Brookes managed to escape. Just get him out of there.
Giselle needs to recompose, all right? She didn't expect that kick out, but she's in control, and she needs to make sure she stays in control.
That's it. You got to stay on top of the momentum is in your way. Blocks. Ooh, kick. Uh-oh. Oh, big senton on the back of Giselle. 1, 2. She's still in it. She's still in it, OJ.
As Liquid Snake would say, it's not over yet.
But he's got a...
Oh!
That could be it there.
The Rob Conway.
And... Oh! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's out of it. That is surely a finishing maneuver. That would finish most guys.
Hey, it finished loads of people on Sunday Night Heat by Rob Conway, and I'm surprised that Giselle's still showing the heart. And that's what this is. This is heart right now.
I mean, this is it. She's proved herself across the world. You know, she's come to the UK to prove herself to everyone here. And she's not going to just go away as easy as that.
I tell you, those chops from Chris. Oh, just giving them back though.
And he's gone to a knee.
They give you scars.
He ain't liking that.
Here we go. Oh no, Kushida.
She's still on her feet.
Oh, underhooked. This could be. No.
Oh, to her feet. Spinning kick to the head. Black mass style. Sit on the ring.
He's out.
I thought she had him.
Thought that was it. I've got to take my jacket off because I'm believing. I'm believing more than any time in this match.
Action is hot tonight.
That's it. It's hot. It's hot here in Cathays on a Wednesday night in Wales.
She's got hooking for like a full half Nelson, and I think she's going for some dragon. Ooh. Chris hits the ropes, takes a super kick.
Looked like it was in the eye.
Uh-oh. Let's run. There it is! That's the move! Canadian Clutch! Center of the ring! 3. No! Lycos was scared there. You see?
Lycos was convinced. I was convinced. The attack crowd was convinced.
Chris Brookes is reeling.
Absolutely.
And Giselle looks like she's going up top once more. What could she have in store this time?
It's got a... Oh no. Oh, landed gingerly on that right.
It takes a knee, and Chris... Here he goes. Double hook.
Oh, there it is.
That'll be it. That'll be it. You don't survive a land on the head like that. And wow. I mean... There you have it. Chris Brookes walks away with the victory. But you can't take anything away from Jazelle Shaw there in that showing.
Not at all. Not at all.